Yeah, I want to go back on this idea, and this is something that I just mentioned, but I think I need to get a little bit deeper into it, right? Let's just say you have a idea that is flawed, right? But you're not having any ability to speak it to other people. So therefore you think it's always right, right? But it's not right, right? How do you actually know if it's wrong if you're not having the conversation, right? If you're not having the conversation with somebody else for them to say, you know what, that idea is truly as good as it seems, or it's actually shit, right? Um, your ability to defend your idea is gonna be literally everything. Is gonna be everything, and part of that comes with just being an effective communicator, right? That part of it's just going to be that, but also, like I said, the hours and hours of time that is spent thinking about that specific idea, and also all the certain traps or inclinations that somebody could fall towards when it comes to you and this idea. Let's just say, for example, I have an opinion about something, right? I don't want to get too specific on anything, but let's just say I have an opinion on something, right? I can look at the weaknesses in itself from me believing this certain thing and say, okay, well, when somebody mentions this, maybe I could use this specific um, combative point. Let's just say combative point, right? Then that's the way that I would be able to defend my idea. But if you just have an idea and don't actually have any, um, let's just say extra thoughts. I'll just say that extra thoughts that would be defending it. Then your idea is going to be weak. People are going to be able to um, verbally take you apart, right? So let's just say you have let's just say you have a very very bad take, like let's just use basketball for example. You pick the worst team and you say that they're the best team, right? Of course your ability to defend your idea is going to be very very flawed because you have no supporting evidence that would suggest that thought or that claim is actually going to be accurate or not, right? um, you got to make sure it's battle tested. You got to make sure, let's just say somebody has a conversation with you on any specific idea or thought that you have, that you're going to be able to, like I said, just overthink it, almost overthink it. So, like I said, if there's any questions that are going to be asked that question legitimacy of what you're believing in, you're going to be able to have um, an actual stance to defend yourself, right? Most people don't have a stance to defend themselves, so their ideas are just weak, right? The people have that have the strongest ideas are the ones that have battle tested it time and time again. So if you look at any speaker that is notorious for speaking, right? Um, the Jordan Petersons, the Joe Rogans of the world, a lot of their ideas that they have are ideas that they discussed to many different people, who those many different people asked questions, or maybe they took those ideas apart, right? Or maybe they didn't. And the reason why they have those certain ideas is because they were able to fully battle test their own idea, and like I said, they're just able to defend it very very well. My thing is this, right? You can have a subpar idea or subpar thought, but your ability to defend it in speaking, I feel like those are going to be a lot more important than the actual idea itself. If you're able to defend your idea, let's just say, like I said, the idea is not even that great, but your ability to be a wordsmith and defend your specific idea is going to say a lot more about you than your own idea. That's what I'm gonna say. You can get away with it. You can get away with it. You can get away with having certain beliefs um, if your ability to effectively communicate and defend your own idea is there. It's going to be a lot harder to mess with you. I'm going to say that with that specific idea, right?